never put that on my community wall. You learned it. Never put that on my community wall. You a nasty bitch. I should have been fucking with that. I should have been fucking with her. You a nasty bitch. You a nasty bitch. Now we don't know you because of you. Yeah, we both blood.
This is blood.
He gave me sympathy.
Don't lie, as DJ.
You trying to put together a fundraiser. You trying to get some nice.
I think they taking a fundraiser together for the mattresses, man.
You know what?
It's
You know what?
crazy.
When my girl went through my phone, she didn't just see you. She seen another girl. And she was like, damn, that girl pretty. You know what I'm saying? Look way better.
Why would I give a fuck what somebody thinks about?
I told you live.
So you slept on that mattress too, though.
You just
Why would I
a
give a
hoe.
fuck what somebody thinks
Because
about
you
me?
just a hoe to me.
SD, you slept on that mattress
You just a
You had a
hoe to
good
me.
time with this hoe on that mattress.
You
bitch.
just
You
a
had a
hoe
good
to
time.
me, baby.
You had a good time.
Let it
You had
go.
a great time.
Let
You
it
want me to
go.
say
Hey,
what
yeah, hold on,
you
hold on,
said
hey,
on that mattress?
Hey,
You
yeah.
was feeling
Hey,
that pussy
Hey,
on
hold on,
that
hey,
mattress.
ready to go.
You had a
If
good
you
time.
just a hoe, 88, why would you always confide in you and all that whenever you
Man. Happy Friday, y'all.
Why you always get
Happy fucking Friday, y'all. Happy Friday, man. I just got up earlier, man. Salute, Cole. My nigga Cole in here, man. What's good with you, man? What's good with you? Well, I seen some shit a while ago that I watched about them no jumper dope feeds. It's crazy, fool. I ain't even know Adam 22 be using drugs. I ain't know that. Allegedly. I ain't no allegedly, nigga. They doing this shit on the... My nigga, I just watched these niggas talk about popping perks, all this shit, nigga. So, we talking about the rappers that's dying from it, and you got Adam 22 who over there full of it. Now I see why him and Brick Baby get along so much. Man, I'm telling you, bro. These niggas is drug addicts, young dope fiends sitting up there. $1 million dope fiend. These gang members making a dope fiend ass white boy rich. Man, what kind of shit is that? What kind of shit is that, bro? Adam got mad because he lost a half a perk like some dope fiend shit. What? What? Nigga, I've been getting high for a long time, nigga, in my lifetime, nigga. And I can't even tell you what the fuck them drugs look like. Like, nigga, I don't pop that shit, nigga. So, you know what I'm saying? These niggas up here trying to make themselves, you know, relevant on, and they sitting there just lit up, fool, high as fuck, bro. This nigga, $1 million nigga, high as fuck. Now y'all see why Adam 22 making decisions that he made. Nigga said one time, he popped one, and he couldn't get an erection, nigga. Like, what are we talking about, Adam? Pause. These niggas so high they can't even pass their girl, nigga. Come on, y'all, dog. This is who we put money into, dog. That's who we put money into. Like, come on, fool. This shit can't be real, man. I'm gonna let y'all just listen to this shit real fast, fool. Watch this, dog. Niggas young Dophie, young Smoker Joe ass niggas, man. Niggas peeled out over there, nigga. Hey, I'm gonna let y'all listen to this shit real fast.
Alright, so for this episode, I wanted to report on this very troubling and saddening situation that's going on at No Jumper recently. And I'll just cut to the chase. What we're dealing with here is that No Jumper is apparently a filthy drug
I see your page been going up. It's this say.
Straight blues. And so much so that everyone's addicted probably. And so the 16 dedicated part of the show to, for some reason, announcing that he was doing them and that it was that he was.
Oh, y'all like the thumbnail? I mean, y'all like the picture.
That he was officially
I got another one.
I mean, they probably had such a stranglehold over him. He was probably so addicted, and he probably felt that he
what about this one?
To the world that he intends to quit. This is like the first step or
I
whatever.
got some more, nigga.
And I was just like, what the fuck is going? I mean, I was just like very confused at why the 16 would do this. He's going off the rails, okay? And this whole podcast was littered with violations, and I'd like to go over them, starting, of course, with the first clip. It's going to be the 16 of Nashua announcing to the world that he is through.
Oh, yeah, man.
Okay, and let's talk about first. Can we? I'm done. I don't think I'm ever doing it again. A half of 30 ended up in my possession on last week's episode.
More than that.
Hold on. And then
because
later,
the first one came up missing.
okay, and so then
We the cookie scavenger.
I had to tell the people. So I've got it kind of like hidden behind the ashtray the whole time that we're doing the episode because I'm not putting it in my pants.
Hey, I got
so
whoa, man.
fucked up or whatever, and I had some stuff to do after that. And I'm thinking like, all right, we're going on a purge journey tonight. Let's do this.
Okay, so why are you saying all
You with
this?
this nigga? Dolphin ass nigga.
You had a half of 30. It was bit in half. Wow, that's so cool. Tell us more about. I mean, it was so stupid. Why? I'm like, why is he saying this? And then I quickly realized that it must be the perks that are lowering his self-awareness. That's a big known side effect of the perk. So it lowers your overall awareness and self-awareness. So this is that. So the 16's all fucked up. He said, "I'm going on a perk journey tonight." Oh, that's just. I mean, wow. So he has no self-awareness. So this next clip is going to be pretty much the 16 talking about how he felt like someone stole his half.
Man, I got some more, nigga. I got action. We got action, nigga.
Go like to my office, like grab my stuff, and then I realized, like, oh fuck! I come back to get it. It's gone.
Wow. Who did you think took it? Be honest. Speak from your soul.
Honestly,
Everybody thought it was Lush.
You guys did, huh?
Michael ended up finding it in the fucking frame of my door.
That's why you were trying to find it. Oh.
Somehow my
So someone
door,
put it there?
there's like in the frame of my door. I guess it was
Somebody
there.
framed you.
Okay, so I just want everyone to just kind of stop and think and just put yourself in that position to be working at No Jumper and then the boss's perk is gone. It's turned up missing. Imagine going to work and
Oh
one of your
yeah,
coworkers
man. We got
shows
big.
up and
We
says,
got
"Hey, the boss
big
lost his half
with
a
that,
perk,
but we gonna leave it at
basically
this
one of
right
us
now.
stole it, So we're all worried about our jobs. I mean, that's
Kiss the
completely
baby
insane.
oil right now.
That's probably exactly what was going on. The 16 was probably showing signs of furious rage. He's probably like, well, someone better fucking find that shit. And that's what they did. I mean, they turned the place upside down. It was a total mix.
So we telling you. So y'all telling me, Adam 22 turned the studio upside down for a half of a Percocet. Y'all better find it. A half of a pill. A half of a pill. And these the niggas y'all making all this money for, a dopey ass nigga. Man, y'all crazy, fool. Ain't no way. Outfit, man, me sitting on this nigga podcast, nigga, steady coming back every day, he giving me popcorn peanuts. And I'm watching this nigga get high, and we making this nigga millions. My nigga, it's gonna make me feel uncomfortable. Call me a hater. It's gonna make me, when it comes to money, hell yeah, nigga. Cause in my mind, nigga, I am the Adam 22, nigga. Ain't no nigga. The shit he doing, I could be. So I don't look up to him, my nigga. No. These niggas are fucking dope fiends, my nigga. All they are is fucking smoker Joe ass motherfucking pill popping ass motherfucking dumb motherfuckers say anything on them drugs, nigga. Hey, y'all go see. I wonder what would happen if rest in peace, Rich Homie Quan. If that shit happened to Rich Homie Quan, happened to this nigga. But see, it won't happen to him because rich people can have the doctors come to their motherfucking door. But obviously not if a nigga is scrambling and dabbling for one motherfucking pill.
And to find this bitten in half blue perk therapy.
The nigga said the pill was in between the door. Bro, do you realize that is some dope fiend shit? Have y'all ever been? I can't say have y'all ever been. Well, I'm gonna explain the situation to y'all. When you in the crack house, man, you got some dope fiends, my nigga, who's scrambling down all on the floor looking for shit like they dropped some piece of crack or something like that. My nigga, if that pill was in between the door, man, y'all have to be some good, super looking dope fiend spot motherfuckers to find that motherfucker, bro. These niggas like are geekers, nigga, twinkers, nigga. It's crazy.
And this was highly disgusting. I was disgusted by this. I was like, wow, so No Jumper has a bunch of drug fiends combing through it, looking for a half a pill.
But I was joking about it, and I came in and I saw it, and I was like, oh, it had it held up. And you and Almighty were like screaming at it.
Yeah.
Right there.
At that point, okay, so are you guys hearing what's going on? So, I mean, from what I'm hearing, this half a perk, which everyone loves at No Jumper, turns up missing. So everyone at No Jumper becomes a suspect. They start looking for it, they're scouring the place, and then all of a sudden it gets found in some odd place that it should have never been, and there's no explanation why it's
that
there.
Nigga threw the pill behind the door, little dope fiend. You stole the pill and threw it behind the door, nigga.
I don't understand why. I mean, what's going on?
Yeah, Cole.
This is really troubling. You know, but the 16 says he's done. I mean, he's tired of it.
I'm over. I've seen what the 30s have to offer, and it's not. Yeah.
All right, so look at what's going on. I mean, is he trying to look strung out? Look at this outfit.
I seen what the 30s have to offer. I seen what the 30s have to offer. Young, old, dope fiend,
with
rich,
what appears
dope
to be
fiend
heavily
motherfucker.
applied eyeliner. He's got the hood on, his hair down on his forehead, his hood's, the whole thing just looks, I mean, it looks like he's going for this look, this heroined out look. And so this keeps getting worse, and so this next clip, so basically what's going on here is the 16 and everyone in the building thought that Lush stole the perk.
So allegedly they thought Lush stole the perk.
I guess was able to...
Do y'all know what a lush is? Do any of y'all realize what the word lush means? Lush means a person that stays drunk soon as they wake up, till they fall asleep.
Plant the perk at another location that it could be found not in his possession and exonerate himself. So he was able to pull this off, and now that he pulled it off, he's very excited that it was proven that he was not the one who took the pill, which he may very well could have been the one who took it. But he just goes over the edge with trying to prove himself.
Dropping your shit in there,
it actually makes him look very guilty. I'd love to show you what I mean.
Yeah. The funniest thing of that whole exchange for me was the fact that my girl was like, and you're a fucking dope dude. I see you looking for that fucking perk. You like,
wait, she saw, because she was here?
No,
or?
she was, the fact that my girl thought that it was me, of all the drugs that I take and all my substance abuse issues, the one time I'm not feeding.
You're like, I'm not guilty this time.
The one time I'm not.
Like, listen, I'm an addict, but I'm not guilty.
Exactly.
Quote from Michael.
Just hear what he just said. For the first time in my whole life, I was the one who wasn't the total fiend that stole from my friend. What? Nah, fool. Like, I was so excited to be in this situation with this missing perk because I knew that this was the first time I wasn't the one who fucking stole it. What the fuck?
What the fuck? These niggas are admitting that they are smoking Joes on this bitch. Like, we're all just dope fiends. Fuck it, let's do a podcast because we're all high. We're gonna make the world watch this shit. I knew it was the reason why I didn't like that shit, nigga. I ain't listening to no motherfucking dope fiend, nigga. I don't give a fuck how much money and what questions he wanna ask, nigga. You a bunch of motherfucking heroin addicts up here.
I don't think he sort of walked himself into that. I don't think he meant to say that. He looked so stupid. He couldn't just keep his mouth shut, could he? He had to come out and give himself a pat on the back for the first time not being the one who was the thief. So that's pretty insane. And I thought that was funny how he described his girlfriend. It's like, yeah, fool, my girlfriend was like, you're a fucking little pussy ass little bit. What'd she say? Here, let's play that back.
Was the fact that my girl was like, and you're a fucking dope dude. I see you looking for that fucking perk.
Wow, so he's really being disrespectful. Do you hear how he's mocking his loving girlfriend who loves and cherishes him?
His
saying,
girlfriend called him a dope fiend,
part
dog.
about this fool was my girl was talking to me like, yeah, you're
you,
a fucking little dope fiend.
I ain't know this, though.
That's
Maybe
really
I'm slow.
I'm starting to wonder how she feels about being mocked so disrespectfully like that. You know what I mean? So Lush is out of line there. So I wanted that noted. Now for this next clip, we're going to have the 16 of Nashua talk about his marriage and how things are not looking good. And it's because he's not able to perform in the sack. And this must be really bothering him. This might be a reason for some of his recent activities. So let's play this clip. This is the 16 talking about how he was unable to perform, and this was crazy. Listen.
Me and my wife were having a great cuddle. We were having a nice cuddle. I was not able to ejaculate, which she probably was a little weirded out by because that has like basically never happened.
A nice cuddle.
One thing about me, I can't cuddle for more than like a minute without getting a raging boner.
Oh wow.
That's pretty much just where I'm at. Like I'm just not. I don't care about the fact that I wasn't able to finish. That doesn't really like bother me at all. Also, she's probably gonna find out about the fact that I was even on something during this, which might be awkward if she called me out. But I don't even care about that. The next day, I really did not feel great. And that really just made me feel like, you know what, I'm not doing this anymore.
Wow, so he was going about his journeys all the time. He was having a great time. He was having the time of his life, basically, until he wasn't able to perform in the sack. And that's what made him say, you know what, fuck this shit. I can't do this shit anymore. So that's why he quit, is because, his equipment was failing. And he says, oh shit, that's going to be awkward if she finds out that she's probably going to find out about the drug use. And that's probably what, so you're keeping things from your beloved wife? Okay, I got a huge problem with that. You know what I mean? Why would you do that? No wonder she's probably not happy. Fucking idiot. So for this next clip, I want to show you guys something that I thought was very funny. So they got this new female guest host, Julie.
So why would I want to take some shit where I can't have sex on? What the fuck are these people doing? That's gotta be some smoker Joe ass shit right there. Like, now, why would I want to take some shit that I can't, like, what?
He's on the show, and all the no jumper people are attracted to her sexually. And what you're gonna see is they're all gonna be like competing for her attention, and they're all trying to show out and trying to act cool for this 304. Now, who I want to start out with here is Lush. Actually, you know what? Scratch that. I'd like to start this out with a phone call from our good friend Poetic Minyengo Jala.
Frederick Jala is my real name.
Frederick Jala is going to call in and basically sweet talk Jalise, and you're going to see what I mean. Look at this.
Bro, we talking about Jalise. Jalise from the Bay Area, the blogger from the Bay Area. Hell yeah, she fine. But we all know, nigga, she done slept with every rapper that done came out the Bay. She done slept with all sides. That's why she able to tell the stories that she tell, because she been around. They all lusting over her up here. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Jalise.
Hey, listen, man. First off, man. My Nubian queen, Jalise. Listen, man. First off, how are you doing, Jalise, man? Listen up, bro. I ain't never seen no jumper look this good, bro. These ugly pieces of shit, man, finally got some, finally got some fire shit, right? But also, kudos. Great baby, bro. You know she right, my nigga, bro. You know, bro. Man, these niggas in hip-hop are the most venomous Sambo Negroes we know. Listen, bro.
Alright, so I will say that it is actually kind of refreshing hearing Jala hit on a female woman. Usually we hear him hitting on like guys, or like talking about how attractive a guy is. But so this was actually pretty cool. So he says that she is his queen, that he wishes that she would choose up on him and fuck with him because he's a real one, and everything else is pretty much what I was getting out of that. And so they're all competing, guys. They're all competing for her hand, basically, in sex. They're all trying to bone her. They all think that she's
they
like
know she a freak league
for them to smash. So they're all competing for it, okay? They all think that they've got a legit shot. Does this make sense? Like what I'm saying? So they're basically looking at her like she's a mid-range thought. That she's just turfed enough for them to be eligible to turn her out. And so what happens next is Lush, the cocaine bot's going to try to impress this girl. He's going to do so with his knowledge of hip-hop. Now, we all know Lush loves to talk about his knowledge of hip-hop. That's all we ever hear him talk about. This is probably how he picks up girls. he probably sits at the bar with a girl and says, I know a lot about hip hop. You feel me? I'm pretty much like a rap aficionado. Like, if you ever have any questions, you feel me? You can come over to my house. I'll answer whatever question you have about hip hop. That's probably a huge line for him. You know what I mean? Yes. So Lush is getting ready to try to, I believe, swoon this girl into a night of sex.
And how your name Lush, but you a drug addict? How your name Lush? Your name should just be Dopehead. Fuck Lush. Lush mean you drink too much, nigga. Your name should be Dopehead.
His knowledge, listen to this.
I'm a Northern Cali rap aficionado, so I really care.
Where are you from?
I'm from LA, born and raised in LA. I've been in Oakland for 13 years.
They accepted it in
California when the Southside.
Hey, you hear that shit in his voice? Hey, boy, that's them long nights of motherfucking smoking on that motherfucking. Hey.
So Lush one's having this steamy one-on-one conversation with Jalise, and the 16 and Brick Baby are going out of their ways to hate on him, to break his balls, because they know that Lush is about to take this girl home. And Lush is like, thinks that he's almost to second base, damn near, with the way he's talking to her. He's like, I did my homework on you, you feel me? And he's really trying to impress this girl.
So you did your homework?
I did my homework. You can tell when I was asking, because I'm asking you questions that you kind of got to be from there to even know about.
This is
not at all. I don't know fucking hold.
That's true.
So the 16 says, is this Riz? He's basically asking, are you trying to hit on her? That's very interesting. Let's continue with
diss tracks between Noni and Stunner Girl when they first came out. I think Noni rapped on the Real.
So I thought that was extremely pathetic, and I wanted that to be included. Now this next part is where things start to become unhinged, because the 16 of Nashua is going to try to be funny for this girl. He's going to try to make a joke. He's always telling people how funny he is, how smart and funny he is. Well, wait until you hear this joke that he comes up with that he thought was going to get a huge ovation from the chat. Wait until you hear this.
If you live in SAC, is it expected that you pay additional attention to the SAC when doing any kind of sex?
Because you from SAC.
Wait.
You from SAC?
Say that again?
Sacramento. Like if I was from Penisville, New Hampshire.
Oh my god.
But does that cross your mind the first time you do it?
Oh my god. Do you have to pay attention to the ball sack when you... That is incredibly unfunny. I'm so sorry about that, but it's just crazy. You get a girl that looks like she'd fuck anybody around a group of friends, sleazy, sexually deviated friends. They all start acting funny. We all know, what it's like to have some girl around. All of a sudden, everyone's acting funny. You're like, why is he acting like this? Well, I'm here to tell you it's because they're all trying to act. Even Brick Baby thinks he's a fucking comedian. Brick Baby thinks he's fucking Eddie Murphy. He thinks he's so fucking funny. He thinks he thinks he should be in the movies. He's so funny. Look at this.
He was in the back, nigga. Pinky in the back.
Blessing, the people have a question.
Would you?
Freak deal ass niggas, and I'm like, I ain't fucking with that shit.
Then they got to go back and do it every 15 minutes, and they all have
I'm not one day, I'm busting. Nigga, shit, 18 hours. Nigga, fuck the nigga me.
Look, they say, man, I just take water. I just take water, and I'm busting.
The music sounds amazing.
On my mama, I've been PTO busting off the year.
Look at these horny little dweeb losers just trying to one-up each other, trying to be the funniest, most interesting one in the room. It's just so beta. Now, this next one is going to be actually over the line, fully over the line. This is where Lush pulls out his substance from his back. I can't even... You guys will not even believe it.
Nigga pulled out a pack online.
Look at what Lush does. Look at what he did. They're talking about ecstasy.
Bro, we talking about D-Max Salute. That nigga Lush pulled out a pack online, nigga. Like, what are we doing, bro? You better not ever do no shit like that on my platform. If I got a podcast, nigga, whatever you do in the streets, you do in the streets. Nigga, don't pull that shit out on my shit. If it ain't no weed, nigga. Don't pull that shit out on my shit, my nigga. No weed and no cigarettes, nigga. Young Dolphin, man. These are Dolphin motherfuckers, man.
By the way, look at this.
Of course she
I'm
is.
30 years old.
Appreciate you, bitch.
She was conceived after this.
Have you
Yeah.
talked to this?
Empty. It's not
Have you
good.
talked
My
to
I have a Thiz in my bag right now.
Hey, oh, you brought it back.
was like that.
Want to see a Thiz right now? Like, I literally, like, stay with
You want to
Thiz.
see it this
right
I've seen one since like 2009.
I got more.
Don't they call them girls now?
That motherfucker's so big.
Let me see.
That motherfucker is huge.
That's right.
I know that that's
I'll pay you 100 right now to pop the whole thing.
Okay, so that was a clear violation. What are you doing? You're pulling your drugs out on camera on a live show on No Jumper. Are you out of your stupid ass mind? All just to impress this girl you'll never see again in your fucking life. You want to see a perk right now? Full off. I stay with a fucking perk everywhere I go. I got fucking perks on me. I got ecstasy pill. No, it's ecstasy, right? I stay with a thizzle. I got a thizzle on me right now. You want to see it? You want to see me fucking take it? What is going on with this No Jumper? And he's pulling out his contraband as if it's fucking completely legal. He's showing Brick Baby. Brick Baby's like, that's a big ass fucking, let me see that motherfucker. I'm finna pop, hey, let's go to the bathroom. And so Brick Baby's going along with this. He doesn't understand. So you guys don't understand this isn't okay? Like, you can get in trouble with YouTube?
Yeah, man. Don't pull that.
Brick Baby and the guys weren't so worked out off half perk or whatever.
This nigga pulling out a bag out of, he pulling out a bag of that shit that can get you sitting up the way. Not no weed, man. Listen. Man, you better keep that shit in your corner pocket, man, Vincent. What are we doing? What are we watching, dog?
Brick Baby should have sprung up and socked Lush in the face and said, on the dead,
Base, what up, boy?
Put that shit down right now, cuz I'll get off on your ass, cuz on SCI really boogie down, cuz on the dead homies, I really fuck you up over this white boy.
Why that white boy sound just like Brick Baby, man? Just crap.
But I mean, he should have been tripping. But he wasn't tripping at all. This is very alarming to me because it really sort of shows that it looks like drugs are no stranger to No Jumper. I mean, drugs are getting busted out at No Jumper so much that they...
Yeah, man, drugs are getting busted out on No Jumper, man. But we go, man, we gonna get into some, we gonna get into this shit real fast. Y'all hold on, man. Bear with me real fast. We doing this ghetto cause I ain't even planning to even do nothing. I'm tired, man. Listen to this, y'all. What? Nah, hold on.
P. Diddy has seemingly made some friends on the inside, and apparently they're doing his dirty work for him. New reports suggest that fellow Brooklyn inmates have been keeping Diddy's jail cell clean and pristine, even making the bed for him.
So, we was worried about Diddy getting yaped or whatever in jail. Nigga, it seems like Diddy is making it well. You wanna know why? You wanna know why Diddy gonna be alright? Because of that moolah. That moolah. Yeah, in the feds they say people got money, but how many niggas got $1 billion though? How many niggas in the feds got $1 billion? Yeah, it's a lot of millionaires in that bitch, a lot of thousandaires. I bet any of them niggas in there got $1 billion, nigga. Nigga don't even clean up his motherfucking cell, man.
And that's not all. There are also reports that other inmates are making Diddy snaps and allowing him to use their phone accounts to make his calls. To get a better look at Diddy's life behind bars, we're hearing from former Metropolitan Detention Center Deputy Warden Dr. D. Wayne Hendricks, who says Diddy's star treatment isn't much of a surprise. I'm Sierra Gillespie, and this is One Prime News. It's hard to believe 55-year-old Sean P. Diddy Combs has been behind bars for more than 2 months now, but here we are. The disgraced music icon has been held at the infamous Metropolitan Detention Center in Brooklyn since September 16th, much to his counsel's dismay. You may recall Diddy's team has tried relentlessly to get him either transferred from MDC or released on bond, but to no avail. The defense has suggested a $50,000 bond, round-the-clock security, a GPS monitor, and even limited contact with women. Even still, he's consistently been denied release, so at least for now, MDC is his home. By now you know that Diddy's been indicted by a federal grand jury on charges of racketeering conspiracy, sex trafficking by forced fraud or coercion, and transportation to engage in prostitution. Prosecutors allege he's the kingpin in a decades-old sex trafficking scheme in which he drugged victims, sexually assaulted them, and recorded it all. That's where we get this notorious phrase, freak-offs, which prosecutors describe as elaborate and produced sex performances. Victims arranged, directed, masturbated during, and often electronically recorded. Diddy originally used these recordings as blackmail to keep survivors quiet, but now they're being used against him as evidence that he's committed these federal offenses. After his arrest in New York, Diddy was booked at MDC. Back then, we took a deep dive into MDC's conditions, but they're really worth revisiting. Following Diddy's arrest, his attorney Mark Agnifilo immediately sounded the alarm on MDC, arguing there are some major issues with the jail, citing violence, poor conditions, overcrowding, and even staffing issues. He also cited some startling statistics. 2 inmates have been killed at MDC since June, and at least 4 inmates have died by suicide over the past 3 years. On top of that, 6 staff members have been charged with crimes over the past 5 years. Even with all these questionable stats.
So, what that mean, nigga? They ain't cry when everybody else. Man, do y'all look up them statistics when everybody else goes to the feds? My kinfolks in the feds, I ain't hear nothing about no statistics, nigga. I didn't hear shit about that shit while they sitting up in there, you know? Man, we don't want to hear about that bullshit.
It's still common for defendants to be housed at MDC after their arrest, as they're awaiting trial in either Manhattan or Brooklyn. And the jail is no stranger to high-profile inmates either. MDC famously housed R. Kelly, Ghislaine Maxwell, and Sam Bankman-Fried, who's actually there right now. We've mentioned Sam Bankman-Fried to you in the past. He's the fraudster convicted of money laundering following the collapse of his cryptocurrency exchange, FTX. Sam Bankman-Fried became relevant to Law and Crime's audience when Diddy was arrested because both men were housed in the same part of MDC, a specific unit for inmates that required special protection. That's people like Diddy or Sam Bankman-Fried who are high-profile inmates, or even for other inmates who need protection during ongoing investigations. For some time, that's where Diddy was, the SHU, or the secure housing unit. But in recent days, he's been moved to general population, and that's where these new reports come from. Diddy has allegedly befriended some of his fellow inmates, who have apparently started helping him out with tasks like making his bed or cleaning his cell. Prosecutors allege Diddy is also using the phone accounts belonging to some of these other inmates. They say Diddy knows his phone line is being monitored, so by using the other phone lines, he hopes to keep his conversations private.
Yeah, right.
According to court docs, Diddy is partaking in unauthorized three-way calls as a way to send hundreds of texts. And some of these messages are apparently going to people on Diddy's no-contact list. The feds say Diddy has used the accounts of at least 8 other inmates, but they say he's doing more than that. They allege Diddy is also trying to corruptly influence witness testimony and take the jury pool from behind bars. Prosecutors wrote, quote, while attempting to invade law enforcement monitoring, the defendant has, among other things, orchestrated social media campaigns that are, in his own words, aimed at tainting the jury pool, made efforts to publicly leak materials he views as helpful to the case, and contacted witnesses through third parties. Alright, I know you're multitasking when you're watching our videos, and if you are out and about running errands, listen up. You have to download this app Upside. It's free and gets you cash back and daily essentials. I know use up.
Like former law enforcement officers and folks that been compromised. You also have sex offenders that are detainees. So what we would do, sometimes we would house some of our high-profile individuals with former law enforcement who are facing charges for whatever criminal behavior that they were being alleged to have committed, as well as sex offenders, because typically when you put those two types of populations together, there's typically less jailhouse politics involved, and there's minimal risk to being harmed or dangered. So I'm assuming, from what I understand, he's in the West Building, which is it's an open bay unit, so they're not cells, they're like a dormitory style units, and they're open. And again, typically there's your low-level offenders, typically possible sex offenders, alleged sex offenders, as well as former law enforcement who are facing charges. So I'm sure that's probably where he's being housed right now.
So they said he pretty sure that they they got laws and shit that be like they ain't put him with the drug dealer federal niggas and the gang federal niggas. They put him with like the people who in the government and the money launderers, and them South federal people. So that's why that nigga walks around there like that. Diddy, hey, they ain't put you. I'm thinking you over there with the, with the racketeering and the what's the name niggas, Diddy. Nah, they got you say Diddy, but it's the point that nigga, you got niggas making. You think Diddy really gonna get up and make his bed? You think Diddy gonna go in there and cook a spread? Man, they showing Diddy the ropes right now, Diddy. This how you make a spread, Diddy. This how you make a shank, Diddy. Hey, that shit crazy, fool. It's crazy. That's why shit ain't always what you think when you got some money, man. When you got some money, some real money, like some money that can move shit, nigga. And then the police got to keep that nigga safe. Cause if he get unalived up in there, boy, it's gonna be some shit going on. But yeah, man, this nigga done went in there and then got comfortable in his little 2 months. Shit, how much? Hey, and the law's gonna treat that nigga special, man. I'm telling you, they gonna treat that nigga special, fool. Yeah, man, it's Friday, man. They gonna love to come in and troll, man. They don't understand, nigga. This my page. We know what to do around these parts and what you can't do around these parts. So if you don't like it, just stroll up. But yeah, man, since like this nigga done went in here, nigga got niggas making his beds and shit. That nigga Diddy, man, up in there, nigga strolling a lot, man. That nigga say he wanna go watch some TV. Ain't telling the nigga you can use my phone. Boy, don't you realize, nigga, them inmates, them probably $1,000 phone calls. Just to let Diddy use their phone accounts, man. He say cause his shit being tapped, man, that's Diddy. I hate to wake you up and let you know this, Diddy. Being that you in the federal building, I guarantee, regardless, every jail phone account is tapped when you call from jail, Diddy. You get what I'm saying? So it don't matter just cause you use somebody else's, man. That shit ain't go, man, listen, they listening. So just imagine though, that nigga say, let me use your account, man. I give you $5,000, nigga. Let me use your account. Man, you gonna tell him no? Man, I'm gonna tell that nigga, use that, burn that bitch out. Hey, it's some niggas in that hoe that's broke, nigga. That's broke for real in that motherfucker, nigga. Like, you run into Diddy. Then they got the other rich money laundering nigga up in there too. They got them in the same sections. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy, man. Like, that's crazy. Dre, I ain't even see Dre. Yeah, man, that's crazy. Like, dog, Diddy in there, nigga. Y'all think Diddy doing push-ups or something in that bitch? Y'all think that nigga wake up in the morning doing the workout plan? Diddy gonna have an army, man. They gonna call him nigga. They gonna call it the baby oil army in that bitch. Watch. That nigga Diddy gonna fuck around and have his own gang in that bitch, boy. Nothing happened to that nigga. Them niggas say they going to GP, just like Lil Durk and them. They say they going to general population. They ain't trying to hear that shit, nigga. Hey. Hey, but Diddy, this shit right here, this jail and this prison is two different things, my guy. Hey, you'll see it's gonna be a total different level, nigga. Total different level. Let me see something real fast. Okay, the light. Let me see. Man, I like the video. Yes, I fucking did. And I can't show it to y'all because I ain't even know where it's at, man. But yeah, man, Diddy running that bitch. He thought they was gonna run Diddy out, nigga. That nigga running that bitch, nigga. Then that goddamn movie, man. That movie, or whatever the fuck you call that shit on fucking Tubi and shit, that shit be making that nigga look bad as hell, man. Got that girl talking about that nigga Diddy got the rave music going. You know when they got the rave music going. Hey, you know when they got that rave music going, that do. You know when they got that rave music going, she said, I looked into his eyes and he was trying to hypnotize me. She said, I was outside. She said, but he asked me, am I enjoying the house? Oh, am I enjoying the house? What the fuck that mean? I guess. That bitch say, she told the homegirls, hold on, I'm gonna go inside. That bitch say, when she went inside, she say that's where the bitch was going up. But then she said something else that was weird. She said the nigga Diddy was playing with himself. I was like, man, I'm like, this too much, man. After she said that is when I turned it out. I was like, this shit right here. This lady was like, she was like, yeah. And she said it was 7 a.m. And you would have thought it was 11 p.m. They was rocking. In that bitch, baby oil down, rocking. You know what I'm saying? Boy, that shit was weird, man. Motherfuckers say, dawg, that movie, D-Mac, that shit there. I'm like, what the fuck is this girl just say? I'm like, then she was like, they come up to her and grab. I could just see that shit happening, fool. Like, she said, once you get inside the house, see, that's the upper echelons once you get inside the house. Motherfuckers say bitches was skinny dipping outside and everything. I could just see that shit happening. Nigga talking about is you enjoying the house. Am I enjoying the house? You mean, am I enjoying your party? Or, like, and then she was like, let me go up in this house and see. Hey, but what about the tunnels and all that shit, though? What about the Diddy tunnels? Y'all, what? This is why I really ain't been touching on this shit, because I know this gonna be making people mad. But I don't have no dog in the fight. What about the Diddy tunnels to the parties? What about that shit? What about that shit? Straight too much? The Diddy tunnels to the party, nigga. This nigga got El Chapo tunnels. This nigga got better tunnels than El Chapo. Nigga, El Chapo had to ride on a little railroad vehicle, nigga, to get up out that bitch, nigga. This nigga Diddy just got tunnels like underground airport tunnels or some shit. Man, come on, man. This shit weird, fool. That shit getting weirder and weirder and weirder and weirder, bro, like as the day progresses. Bro, that money, sometimes you can use that shit for power, man. And that's what he did, fool. That's what he did, bro. You can use your money to punk people. I got you bitches recorded. Nigga, don't play with me. Nigga. Don't you realize why we talking about this nigga slapped the fuck out of Drake. And Drake act like it ain't happened. I'm like, damn. Well, we should have knew that Diddy was a motherfucker then. When that nigga slapped the fuck out of Drake, nigga, and nothing happened. Nobody ain't chase Diddy down. Nobody ain't shoot up Diddy car, nothing, nigga. I see why now. Yeah, hey, OGK. Hey, I see why now, though. I see why now, bro. This nigga was gangster, nigga. This nigga was a gangster, fool. The fuck do you got weaponry? Listen, man. If it's true, this the shit they say on the news. If you got weaponry with serial numbers off, all street niggas know what that weaponry, what you do with weapons with serial numbers off of them, bro. You send people to the upper room, man. The fuck is Diddy doing with choppers with serial numbers out? Diddy, what you finna go slide on something? I can just imagine Diddy, nigga, grab the guns, nigga. Go to 79th and Bush, nigga. Sweep that shit down. Sweep that shit down on Bad Boy. Hey, that nigga Diddy was sinister, nigga. And then on the back end pimping. But you better have my money, bitch. The Diddy way. Sinister, man. Sinister, bro. Hey, man, this nigga is a sinister, bro. That nigga just walked, man. You know how Drake is. What I'm saying about the Diddy and Drake incident is Drake say what he want to say. Nobody ever get close to him to slap him. That nigga probably, let me speak to you, Drake, real fast and just slap the shit out that nigga. Like, you know, like, for all the rap, he did that shit for Kendrick and everything. Nobody ever said nothing, man. Hell yeah, he gay, bro. He a gay gangster, bro. Like, bro, weirdo shit. When he talking about the prostitutes he was calling and, man, listen, man. What's cold about this is my nigga, man. My nigga Run. He told me about, like, when I was into the motherfucking politics and shit, he showed me this video about this lady. She was a sex worker. But she was a sex worker for the government, though. She was a sex worker for the government, so, like, when they go on these flights and they go out of town for these weeks and have to go to these meetings everywhere, they take her with them. And they all used to do her like that. See, this is what I'm saying. This is why, like, the type of shit I be having mixed signals, because I know this shit happens and I ain't trying to want to sound racist, in the white people world too. My homeboy showed me this shit. I wish I could find it. He probably listening right now. So this shit been going on, bro. Them old men get on them flights, the governors, the senators, go out of town from their wives and they take her with them. They take this little sex worker with them and they all have sex with her, bro. I'm telling you, man. Shit is crazy, fool. You know, I believe that they putting a lot of sauce on the Diddy shit? Yeah, because they want some money, yeah. But, bro, them tapes is gonna get Diddy in trouble. Hey, then on the movie, the girl said it was a famous rapper right there. I wonder who this famous rapper was. Man, y'all gotta watch the Dame Dash interview about this shit, man. They blackballed Dame Dash. They blackballed Dame Dash for getting into it with Jay-Z a long time ago. So, a lot of people didn't get to make these motherfucking meetings. They didn't. A lot of niggas didn't get to go to this shit. It was the weak-minded motherfuckers, the devilistic motherfuckers that got to go to this shit, man. So I know a lot of people love Jay-Z. Man, them meetings, he was the main one in the meetings, man. I heard Dame Dash say, nigga, yeah, they trying to take everything away from me right now. He say, but me living at this level right here, or going through what Jay and P. Diddy and them going through right now, that nigga say, I pass that shit to them over anything. He say, I'd rather do this regular shit that I'm doing over here. That's when I knew it's something going on. That nigga Dame said that, of course, I heard shit. But I'm from the streets. When you hear shit about other people's business, it ain't yours. So you just skip past it. I ain't going. They don't invite me, so Why you telling me about it? You get what I'm saying? Man, y'all gotta go watch the Dame, man. Watch Dame. Watch his eyes, man. He can't believe the shit that he hearing. Dame Dash said when he was in acquaintance with Diddy and them, he was wondering why they was always trying to give him alcohol and shit. Dame was like, bitch, I don't drink like that. Every time he go to one, they try to give him alcohol and shit. Dame got to thinking, damn, did he do something to the alcohol? Man, listen, man. Go watch that shit, man. Go watch that shit. It's a lot of wrongdoing in this shit, dog. A lot of people gonna get caught up. That's why a lot of people say they wasn't invited. I bet you wasn't, Ray J. Hey, what's the nigga name that's married to Faith Evans? That nigga say he only went to one Diddy party. He don't do parties. I don't do parties. Stevie J. He don't do parties. One Diddy party. But that's your brother? See, could be true. Hey, when the funk drop, nobody don't know that nigga now. Hey, I'm telling you, dog, it's a lot of weird shit going on with this shit, folks. The chick say, man, I knew what was going on. She said, I wasn't crazy. I could feel the demonic shit that was going on. You hear that rave music pumping. You hear Diddy bouncing around, bouncing around and stupid talking about he king of the world shit. People naked. But once you get into the house, that's when the phone jump off, nigga. Hey, dog. Ain't nothing wrong with orgies, though. Ain't nothing wrong with an orgy. Man, it's the drugs and shit, bro. It's the yag shit. It's what you was doing to them singing niggas and shit. Them singing niggas and shit, young Kobe. Dog, he took advantage of weak-minded people, fool. The strong niggas, man, hey, why ain't no Pooh, why they don't say Pooh Shiesty on the Diddy list? Why ain't no, let me see, why ain't no Slim Thugs on the Diddy list? Why ain't no motherfucking, I'm just insinuating, dog. Why ain't no, because, bro, them ain't no weak-minded motherfuckers, fool. Like, yeah, dog, that nigga pick and choose. I can make you a star. I told y'all about the Love and Hip Hop show. On every Love and Hip Hop show, they have upcoming rappers and singers. It's always a producer that tells one of the females that's trying to be an upcoming star that they can make them a star, come fuck with them, and they end up having sex with them and make a song for them, and the song don't never make the people no star. So just think about the people who can really make you a star. Damn. You know what I'm saying? Love and Hip Hop is always an upcoming artist, which is be a female, and the producer is a male, and he always tells the female on Love and Hip Hop that I can make you the next star. They go to the studio, they go to rubbing and touching on each other. He get a banger, make her a song, and she don't become a star. Nigga, the snitches, nigga, everybody go tell everything Miss Sis say. Watch this. Man, listen, man, Miss Sis say, cause it's some money on the line. You get what I'm saying, Miss Sis say? It's gonna be shit that's made up. You know that, Miss Sis say, we all talk about that. It's gonna be shit that's made up behind some money. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be some shit made up when it comes to some money. Motherfuckers will lie, do all types of shit for $1, man, to get $1. See, what Diddy fucked up is he gave up the $30 million too fast. See, when people see that, when roaches see that you give up that much money real fast, they coming for the rest of your sack, boy. You better go hide that money and offshore accounts, man. You know? Diddy is pop, bro. That like I just like everything is something. I can't even keep up with the information. It's just so much shit every fucking day. That's why I'm just waiting till now. I'm gonna let them put all this shit on the table. Let the news die down about it. Hopefully it ever do, because this probably gonna be the biggest case in history of hip hop. Then I'm gonna try to talk about it because it just be too much, man. Yeah, you know how they did Boosie and his phone, the Dirt, Diddy, man, they do it. Man, listen. I think Lil Durk, he just got fucked up. See, look, it's some shit gonna come out about the Lil Durk shit too. Because it's witnesses whose name not even on there, bro. That's the first thing. You can start there. That's what made me stop. I stopped on the Lil Durk shit right now. Because y'all gotta understand, it's witnesses' names on there that's not on there. Co-conspirators and all that shit, they not saying their names. That's not the people that they have in jail. If they put your name on there, you're not co-conspirator, nothing. It's some rat, and once that shit unfold, you gonna really get to see what the fuck happened. You know what I'm saying, Miss Sis say? Yeah, it's them people who names not on there, but a lot of, man, I ain't finna give my juice away yet. I know, like, you know what I'm saying? Watch what I tell you. Just remember what I tell y'all. It's other people involved in the Lil Durk case. We don't know where that's coming from. It could be coming from, you never know. So many people get arrested every day. So you never know what a person in the feds tell the laws that they know. So she say, I scrolled through about Boosie. Man, they been trying to fuck over Lil Boosie over and over and over again, bro. And then what's crazy about it, y'all act like he got caught with some bricks or something. Nigga, that shit ain't gonna hold a nigga for no life or nothing, nigga. Like, they act like them little gun cases, that shit ain't gonna give a nigga nothing but about 5 years. They be making it a big deal like he killed somebody or something. But then why let him beat it, then pick it up? That's what's crazy. Them hoes like to play with your life, man. You know what I'm saying, Queen Sasha? Cause this shit right here is like, we know this nigga wrong for doing the shit that he did. He flat out wrong for beating up Cassie like that on camera. But that ain't no federal shit though. That trafficking and all that shit and the weaponry and like it's just piled up shit on this nigga, man, like right now, dog. Like, and he just like, I don't know, man. You got his sons out here acting up. You know what I'm saying? Not to mention that Diddy and them sons, Ray J talking about that Diddy sons and them try to take him out, allegedly. Niggas out here doing some shit. Like, I'm like, hold on, wait, Ray J, you say you got into it with his son and they try to take you out? Man, I say, boy, this nigga Diddy got a gang out there, the Diddy gang, man. Hey, I don't know, man. I'm just blogging, bro. And y'all know I try not to be biased, man. If he innocent, he innocent. But if he ain't, boy, this nigga sinister than a motherfucker, man. Talking about sinister, dog. Like some shit you ain't never seen before. Like, you cannot be this rich and think you can just get away with this much shit. Like, bro. Motherfuckers talking about since Diddy been locked up, the party scenery ain't been fun after the award shows and shit. I'm like, why would you niggas say that, bro? That should have been a comment that you kept to yourself. We don't want to hear about no parties right now. Just get your award, Go do your thing. Right now, I wouldn't want to go to no parties. With this shit, they talking about this type of shit, man. I'm going to get my award. And me and baby going to get something to eat after this. And we going home. Ain't going to be no parties out now, man. That party get niggas in trouble right there. Why this gonna be a new witness every day, bro? Y'all gonna see if it's 100 and some cases. That means Diddy can make 100 and some people testify. You know how long this shit gonna take? Man. Hey, they ain't gonna let us see it though. I already know they gonna block us out. This gonna be a trial we wanna see, and they gonna block us out from seeing it, but they'll let us see the young dog. They'll let us see the young thug because they want us to see black gangster rappers tear themselves down. But they don't want us to see this shit right here because it's a lot of add-ons and a lot of sauce being added to the plate. They don't want us to have no intel to be able to blog about the shit. You know what I'm saying? Watch what I tell you, man. They gonna block us out from this shit. And Diddy is asking for a speedy trial. So he want this shit to happen as fast as possible. Tell them bring them to the front, nigga. Hey, but what if he win though? That nigga Diddy if that nigga Diddy was to win the case, nigga, what would that nigga first album be? You know he gonna drop an album. That bitch gonna be called They Thought They Had Me. That's the name of that nigga CD. Diddy. They Thought They Had Me. If he win this bitch, he gonna be the biggest. I'm laughing because, man, the way they got this shit piled up on you, boy. Hey, salute, Tone Bone. Arkansas tapping in. Yeah, man, because if they get you for this, man, like, Diddy, you gonna be sitting in the feds for life, bro. You, Lil Durk, the old Block 5, bro. And with Diddy, see, you not understanding. Diddy, they gonna treat your ass like some El Chapo-ish. Just because of all that money you got, fool. They gonna try to put you in the hardest motherfucking USP, man. Like, watch. Because of that money. See, that's why I said he can do what he doing right now. He better take advantage of the shit he doing now, using niggas' calls and all that shit. Ain't none of that in that penitentiary. So he can stop doing all that. He better use all the calls he can. Because once he get to that fed, the real fed, it's over with for that. It's over with for that. You know what I'm saying? Well, like, it's over with for that shit. Nigga, I want the nigga to win. I ain't got no dog in the fight because I do feel like a 1-800 number on you, yeah, that's kind of exaggerated. A slang word for your crime, the freak out, yeah, I feel like that's adding sauce to the plate. Like, y'all, they've added a slang word to this man's crime. My nigga, freak out, that's some slang word shit. Yeah, I think they adding a lot of sauce to the shit. You shouldn't be able to call a 1-800 number and just say somebody did something to you. That's too easy. Yeah, that's too easy. Like, but at the same time, if you did this shit, you know where you need to be. You know where you need to be, man. No way you should be able to call a 1-800 number and be like, yeah, self-made nigga selling crack. 1-800 self-made. If you ever seen self-made around selling crack or something or selling drugs, nigga, call this number. That it don't even make sense, right? But because it's a sexual crime, it makes sense, right? Nah, man, that's some foo-foo ass shit. But that's neither here nor there. Only God can judge. We know. See, they think I'm coming down on Diddy. Nah, I'm not coming down on Diddy. I'm just speaking it like how I feel. Like, this shit here is crazy work, man. Crazy. But yeah, I know what I'm finna get out of here, man. I'm gone, man. He said, nobody forced them grown people to attend them parties. Hey, yeah, man, you goddamn right, Tom Bone. That people be mad because we blogging about it. But I see what people saying, that people feel like everybody should be in trouble. Because it's just like if you watch somebody commit a crime and you don't go call the laws or something, like, you get in trouble for that shit. You get what I'm saying? So that's why people be feeling like it's a lot of people that's like, dog, did you realize, dog, billionaires have billionaire friends, Tone Bone. You get what I'm saying? Billionaire have billionaire friends, man. It wasn't just hip-hop stars at them parties. Nigga, it was lenders and people that help him fund them liquors and all that shit, man. Like, bro, and they wasn't black, bro. They wasn't black. So a lot of them people need to be in trouble too. But watch how they name don't even get mentioned in this. They gonna keep focused on the hip-hop stars and the actors and shit, the black people, instead of being focused on everybody that was at that shit. You get what I'm saying? Because if you watching this man hold somebody down and do something to him or drug somebody, you watching the crime. You know? You got Jay-Z trying to sue people and shit because he mad because they put his name. Nigga, you was there. Nigga, you was there. You see, this coming to bite your ass for being greedy. How you did Dame Dash. I keep telling you, man, God don't like ugly. And like Dame Dash said, if you was hanging around them, you should lose a lot of them deals. That's why Jay-Z going around suing people. Because a lot of them good deals that he had with them expensive ass lenses, them white people that he got, with him being tied to this shit, they gonna take that shit up off the table. That's what Dame Dash was talking about. That's why Jay-Z going around trying to sue everybody saying, nah, nigga, you was there, nigga. Every meeting, nigga, it was you and him, nigga. Fuck out of here, nigga. Like, it's more people, man. Like, y'all gotta understand, it's more people. And I get what people saying. But the point of the matter is, who threw the party, that's who we going after. Hey. But if I was P. Diddy, I'm telling. Why not tell? Bro, you're facing a life sentence. Diddy, you might as well just put it all on the line. Tell everything. Right. Tell everything. Man, you might as well tell everything, bro. You got, dog, it ain't like they gonna give you 20 years or something, or 15 years, nigga. Nigga, you might as well just tell it out. Tell on them white people, nigga. Spill it out, bro. Fuck it. Why not? Nigga. And I hate a snitch, nigga. But if you know them people was that's as dirty as you is, nigga, tell on them, nigga. Shit. Tell on them, nigga. Like, nigga, ain't no sense of waiting, nigga. You supposed to make a list. The list supposed to be out already. Diddy, you supposed to let it be known that you about to tell on these motherfuckers if they don't get right now. You tell your Lord, Diddy say he got this list of people. If you billionaire motherfuckers don't speak out on my behalf or help me out, nigga, I'm telling it all, nigga. Make motherfuckers get right with God. You know what I'm saying? So sophisticated. Like, I'm just saying, fool, like that money, dog, that money can't keep him safe. But like the way the federal court's gonna treat him once he go to the feds, they gonna hide him because they know what you can do with that money, man. Know what you can do with that money, my nigga. They say Rayful Edmond was still selling drugs out that motherfucker. Rayful Edmond was still selling drugs up out the feds, nigga. They know when you got money still, you can still move mountains, bro. And they not gonna let them, man, they gonna hide that nigga up under that bitch. Yeah, fool, they gonna hide him, say, cause it's just how it is, man. It's like some shit going down with the culture right now, and it's some bullshit. They put a dent in the game right now. It's crazy. It's crazy work. Crazy work, man. Like, y'all gotta understand, man. We talking about Diddy, man. This is an icon. We talking about the person that bought out Notorious Big. One of the top two, probably the top two with him and Tupac. Like, we talking about a nigga that danced around in circles and shiny suits and shit. How the fuck did he become so sinister? You know? When the fuck did this come in at? But man, that's crazy. Where did that come in at, y'all? Like, that boy is just this raw nigga, just like, you know, I don't know what's going on. I'm just thinking, like, what if this nigga Diddy really is just a gangster, nigga? A gangster. But yeah, it's been good, man. I gotta get up out of here, man. Cook my baby some breakfast so she can, do what she gotta do. But appreciate y'all coming through, man. We're gonna figure it out about this Diddy shit, man. Double tap the screen. It's payday somewhere in America, man. Make sure y'all get up and do what y'all gotta do. Hey, y'all good ass Friday. I'll probably be back later. Salute.